What's going
on, everybody? This is
Hey, party people!
Oh, what's up, party people? My bad. Hey, it's Friday.
It's Friday. We made it through.
Again?
It was kind of a crazy week.
We always make it.
My buddy Aldo, he chopped his little finger off.
Is your buddy? Or is that one of our
installer Aldo?
One of our best installers?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a tip of his finger.
A little tip ended up in the ER.
Right or left finger?
He didn't really tell me.
Probably won't be able to pick his nose now.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that was kind of up and down.
Because I had to postpone the job. Now that job's going to have to go to Monday.
Go to Monday. That stuff happens, you know?
It happens.
Did you let the customer know?
Yeah. At first they weren't so sympathetic about it, but then they thought about it like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, it's out of my control.
Yeah, we're like, hey, do you want us to just grab anybody, or would you rather us have like
I
somebody?
can send Angel to go do it.
Yeah. You see Angel?
Angel and Brandon.
If you ever saw Angel, Brandon, David, or maybe Renzo, but with a screwdriver or anything like that, call the police. If we will not be doing the job, that will be Alden when he gets
How was
there.
your week?
Week was, we had a lot of people to go see this week, and it was, I drove a lot, but, you know, gas prices.
Oh, they're just horrendous.
Oh my goodness.
And the East Coast is finally feeling our pain.
Feeling our $5.
East Coast!
Yeah.
There, $4 a gallon. How about that?
Yep, that's us every day.
They don't put gas in plastic bags, dummies. Or they were putting it in plastic bags. Gas will melt plastic.
For what? To save it?
They were trying to hoard it. They were hoarding it like toilet paper.
Oh, like back in the day, the toilet paper? Eso parece like we're in Cuba.
Hey, it's like, hey, why hoard gas? Just get a bike. Ride your bike. Get an e-bike. Ride a bike to the damn store.
So, folks, if I'm Cuban, that's what it's like in Cuba. You have to hoard the gas in plastic bags.
Hey, you want to buy some gas?
Put it in your backyard.
Imagine selling some gas. Hey, I got $50 worth of gas.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's actually what they do in Cuba. Is like some guy drives and he has the government truck and he pulls over and hey, give me some gas, and they give him some chickens, and then he drives down the road and gives this guy some gas, and they give him some cement. And by the time where he gets where he's going, he's got half of the amount, and then the person that's there that's supposed to clock him in, right? They're in on the game too, so they say, "Oh, he's got a full load," and then he gives him some pork.
Some pork.
Yeah, so that's how the Cuban people survive.
You gotta trade.
Trade. Hey,
what?
We got a show to do.
All right,
I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's a construction kind of show.
All right. Let's get to this.
Let's get to the fun part. Yeah, the painful part. All right. Hey, let me ask this question, and can a contractor's crew, or can a crew work under any weather conditions?
To be honest, no. Because if it's exterior, it's raining, no. If it's a roofer, it's raining, no. If it's windy, you can't even paint when it's windy. People don't realize if there's sand and a wind's blowing, paint will go on the neighbor's house, so you can't. So wind ruins it for us, rain ruins it for us, exterior. As far as interior work goes, you can kind of work under any work condition if your supplies are all inside. Because you don't want to be tracking mud or wetness inside the house. So if all your stuff inside, you have to go in and out of the house, you technically can.
Yeah. Windows, you get your mud on your feet.
Yeah, you don't want to do windows because you open it up, water gets into the house, it gets on the sill, the carpet. You don't want to do it. Even sprinkling. We won't do it.
So what happens if you're in the middle of a job and there's bad weather?
We stop.
Has that ever happened?
Absolutely.
Did it happen in Cerritos?
Yeah.
Did it happen in Pasadena?
Yeah.
We have the winds up there.
Yeah.
In the mornings we go there.
I got a call at 2 o'clock. Somebody says, hey, I can't pay tomorrow. What do you mean? I need you to finish by tomorrow. Renzo, it's windy. I don't want to paint the neighbor's yard.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right.
Overspray.
Yeah.
So we just stop. Thank God in Southern California we typically don't have this type of weather.
No. Typically we're okay.
We'll get it a lot up in the foothills. You'll get a little bit more of an extreme weather.
That's what happened in Pasadena.
Yeah.
It was nice here and it was raining up there.
Yeah. So
it was nice here in Upland.
The 210 freeway.
Yeah, Upland and stuff. Yeah. Like it was clear as day here and it was raining in Upland.
Okay, and then if there's going to be bad weather and it just kind of pops up, we end up calling the customer and let them know we're not going to work today. Most of the time we just let them know, hey, you want your product to last? Yes. And we don't come when there's increments of
And what
weather.
else sucks about when it rains? We have to wait a day until it dries.
Yes.
So
we
you
have
lose
meters.
2 days.
We have some meters, especially
Yeah,
if we're doing
moistures.
moisture meters.
You have to wait till it dries out.
What's more expensive? Exterior or interior project? And so I could do this to, let me start with this. What's more expensive, exterior painting or interior painting?
I would say exterior paint is more expensive than interior. But, I mean, you could go into full finishes interior and be like, I mean, Venetian plaster could be crazy
Could be
interior.
expensive, yeah.
Yeah, it depends. It's
Yeah,
like
10
simple
colors.
paint inside and compared to simple paint outside, outside's more expensive.
Yes, and then inside you could be like textures. It can, there's other things that you could be doing.
You could do stuff for days.
Yes, and outside is different because you got stucco patches.
Yeah, Mario calling. Sorry, gonna have to talk to Mario real quick. Hello, Mario. Oh, there we go. That's our world, people. Want to be a contractor? Your phone is always ringing.
From 8 to 8.
Hey, I have to answer. I have no choice.
All right.
So we're expensive. And exterior, interior, exterior by far is more expensive.
Yeah, we have stucco,
Yeah.
different type of machinery.
Man. Yeah,
we
it's
have
heavy
texture
stuff,
pumps.
yeah.
Yes. Typically, the guys working on the outside and working on the inside are two kind of different types of personality.
Person Lease has no idea what to do on the inside.
Yes.
Doesn't know how to paint the inside of a house. He can't even fix his own house on the inside. Exterior, the master.
I have one crew that knows how to do them both. They kind of do our Mario and Gonzalo's crew, but even then, if you have an interior painter, he's usually a little bit more detailed, a little slower, and then your exterior guys are a little more, putting this stuff up, and so it just depends. But they're kind of two different crews. What would a contractor consider a small job?
For us, anything under 5,000 is a small job.
Right.
I mean, it's just like, say, doing tile on a floor or do some plumbing work, or it's stuff that we generally don't do.
Right.
It's too small for us.
So, just in general,
Once in a while, I do it just as a favor to some people, but it's too small for us.
Right.
It's more like a handyman or service people, like an actual plumber or actual electrician.
Yeah.
It's like a trade, an actual specific trade.
Yeah.
We're general contractors, so it doesn't really, we really don't do that.
Yeah, so a small job considered to us would be
2 windows.
Nothing below
3 windows.
Nothing below what $3,500
Yeah.
probably our cutoff point.
Yeah.
Because even when we just start the truck up and send a couple guys out there, that
That's
already costs
$1,000.
$1,000 just to get them going and moving.
Yeah.
With insurances, gas,
That's
and a couple of
everything.
guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes we tell our clients, hey, pick a couple other windows. The guys are here anyway.
Yeah, it costs the same.
Yeah, it costs the same.
It costs the same to do 1 window as to do 5.
We even have a quantity discount that
Yeah.
when you're doing a bigger project or more windows, we'd give you a better price on there. So, how do I know that I'm getting the best deal?
How do you know you're getting the best deal? A lot of people do a lot of research beforehand. They already have like an idea, they
Right.
Google it. But some of this is subjective, and especially right now with prices going through the roof. I mean, wood's 300% right now.
Yes.
A 2x4 used to be $1.50, it's $7.50 now.
Yes.
So the prices are subjective, and people don't realize the price in the 90s compared to now is almost doubled.
Yeah, best deal is like the word deal just in itself is
It's
like
bad.
you're dealing with,
If anybody tells you get the best deal, turn around and run.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, I think what happens is people try to compare a product like a car or something like that you can get the same car in the Norwalk dealer as you can in this dealer.
Yeah.
It's a product, or you're buying a phone, or these are services.
Yeah, this is a service.
It's different. I got a good deal on
Yeah.
this, and they did a bad they didn't prep it correctly. Yeah, they didn't prep it correctly.
Bad customer service. They don't answer the phone.
Yes.
They stop at halfway through the project and leave.
Yeah, is it a good deal if you didn't get what you wanted? They didn't finish on time.
They didn't finish on
Yeah,
time.
they may have had the prices you want, so it's a good deal price wise, but then it's a headache.
Yeah, your place looks like Chavo de Locha when they're done.
Yeah, and they don't really care much. So in a good deal, also a lot of these good deals are guys with no licenses, no workman's comp.
And they get hurt, they're suing you.
Yeah, then that's not a then that's
You're
a
a
bad
homeowner, might lose your house.
deal.
Someone cuts their finger off on your job site.
Yeah, well,
breaks his neck.
We have
guys.
we have our workman's comp
Yeah,
and of our insurances. Although everybody's under.
Yeah, that's why Aldo smashed his finger and he's like, all right.
That dude wanted to go to work.
Yeah, he's like, he was so mad that he couldn't go to work.
How do I know that your crew will be safe?
Well, they're all highly trained. These are guys that are just haven't started. These guys have been working for 15, 20. I've known these guys when they had black hair. Now they have gray. So.
Are they quadruple masked?
No, but they have at least one.
Well, they're working outside.
Well, if I ever see a guy standing and he doesn't have a mask, I'll be like, hey, put a mask on.
Sometimes I see the guys with their glasses not on when they're doing their wood. They're not wearing their gloves.
Yeah, when they're working with the glass. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You cut your hand open.
Yeah, but on the
where's
most
your gloves?
part,
they're like, I got calluses. So
safety training.
There is safety training.
Yes.
Even Texaco has it. Allen has it. They all have it.
Yes. And so anybody that also have to do a safety exam if you're a contractor. So
if you pick up a guy, a day labor, he's not going to have that.
Yeah. So we don't pick up any day laborers.
No.
I may have gotten one to pick up some trash or something like that.
That's very rare.
Yeah, but even the guy that I did to do that actually ended up having a demo. He had his glove, but he ended up having a demolition license for the state of California.
All right.
So there's no way that. Next question. What would a contractor consider a big job?
Well, compared to a small job, a big job is, I think it starts at like 10 grand and above.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
Well, big job, I would say.
Like big jobs are like our room. Yeah, that's our room additions. Like ADUs. Those are big jobs. They take 6 months to build,
Right now, permits are taking anywhere from 6 months to a year and a half.
Oh, you're telling me, man. It's killing me. I hate permits.
He deals with the permits. Sorry, man.
No, dude, in Linwood, I started a project in February of last year. I'm here in May. It's already been a year and a half. And they go, email us. Hey, did you get my email? No. And he's like, I showed up. You have to email him and call him. And he goes, let me see if I got your email.
Norwalk patio enclosure.
Oh, my God. I started that in January, February. I submitted the plans. They tell us to revise the plans again. Like, why didn't you tell us that in February? Yeah, they're just like COVID. They're relaxed. The city workers are living life to the pleasure.
Yeah, they're at home. They're like
just getting drunk all day, just drinking wine.
There's about four or five contractors that I know that even your flooring guy was saying how many cancellations they've had due to material increase, the delays,
supply and demand.
Yeah, delays on permitting.
Yeah, my friend works for Dora Flooring out of the city of Commerce. And he said, some materials backed up 2 months, 3 months. I was like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah. Stuff that we used to get like this is just backed up.
Yeah, thank you, Biden. How can I know that I'm not getting ripped off? Or, actually, this one, I'm not getting ripped off.
You should do your homework first. Ask for references from the company you're working with. Ask for 3.
Or at least look online while you're there. Check some Yelp, check some Google.
I wouldn't even do that. Those reviews sometimes are fake.
Yeah.
As you and I know, that could be fake. People pay for that. Just ask for 3 customers. If they're not willing to give you 3 of their customers that are local that recently did a job, I would get 1 recent, 1 real old. I give references. I don't care. So I'll give them anybody because we do such a good job.
To me, the best way you don't get ripped off is money. So you don't give them money, get ripped off.
Yeah, you're only supposed to give
So you give. We usually ask for $100 down payment.
Yeah.
And then when we get started, we might get a progress payment as we go. Then we'll leave 2/3 at the end.
Yeah.
And so you're going progress, right?
Third, and our clients feel safe that way.
Yeah. We even have it. Our financing, they pay us out at the end.
Yeah.
So the client secured that everything. You should have a completion.
I've had a couple clients that didn't want to pay at the end, and because it was financing, they were trying to get away with it.
Yeah.
But I had permits on the job, and the job was done completely. They thought they were gonna get one over on me, but they didn't. So.
Yeah, and another way of money wise, is sometimes you pay at the end. I've had even customers that feel that other contractors have ripped them off or screwed them over.
Yeah.
And so they'll at the end of the job. I just tell them to pay me in full.
Yeah.
Typically, if it's done cash like that or credit card, I try to get some progress payment. But some people are just untrustworthy, so I'm like, hey, give me $100 down. let me go ahead and finish the job. And
Yeah, no, I've
get a
heard
good
nightmare
job.
stories of people paying. There's this room addition here in Norwalk, and these poor people.
Oh, the one with the air
Yeah,
conditioner?
yeah, they did the whole house, and the guy's been there for like 2 years, and they already had paid, I think, like 90% of the money.
Yeah, so if you pay the
my
money
God.
up front, it gives no desire for the contractor to make you happy.
They'll
They
buy,
got the money.
They got a new truck and a boat with your money.
But yeah, they did.
All right, I got these next questions. I guess
All right.
my turn. Are there any standard materials, and how do I know what's a good tool?
Okay, so standard materials, yes, there's standard materials.
There's
Typically, when
drywall.
you go to like, drywall, a lot of Home Depot stuff is standard material. A lot of Contractor, the chuck in the truck, standard material type of
Yeah.
stuff. When you're usually getting custom material or from the manufacturer material, you usually have to be registered with that company.
Yeah, like Texaco, registered,
Texaco,
Duraloom.
Cool Wall, Duraloom.
Yeah, patio covers. Yeah, not just anybody can buy that.
Yes.
Island windows.
Island windows, yeah. So you have to be like a dealer to be able to do some of those. So
Yeah, for Allen, you have to do over $100,000 in window business to be
Yeah.
a dealer for them.
and then if you want any custom stuff, I would not recommend ordering it from Home Depot and Lowe's. I do like Home Depot. We do use Lowe's, both of them. Very convenient locations.
Yeah.
But you don't want to order anything from them. They almost always get doors and windows
And you know what's
stuff
funny?
wrong.
You know what's funny?
Oh, it's Corning Roofing?
You know what's funny about Home Depots is like the people people think Home Depot's coming in to do the job. It's actually our guys.
Yeah, they sub it out to guys. We used to be the guys that did it back in the day.
Yeah, they call us. I was like, what?
My dad and all of us, we did like Home Depot, Home Base. Going way back in the day. Montgomery Ward's, Sears Home Improvement. Crazy. Next one?
Is a contractor responsible for the touch-ups?
100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's under the state of California, the contractor law, you're responsible for your job for 2 years.
For 2 years.
If it's a
you're-
contractor, 2 years.
Subcontractor, 1 year.
1 year.
Any product in the state of California is under for 1 year.
1 year.
Any product.
Anything.
Yes.
You buy a...
Yeah, you have a 30-day money back where you can just return it on most cases, but you have a 1 year where you can return it back to the company, and they'll have to replace. I don't know if they replace it, but it's a year. For us, we have a 6-year labor warranty, and then sometimes there's like Tex Code and like Allen and roofing that comes with a lifetime warranty. So we might 8 years come back or whatever. We go back to the houses and get through that and touch everything up. Hey, do you have to pay extra if you're doing any touch-ups?
No.
No?
You shouldn't.
Yeah, why not?
Because you're under warranty.
So what happens if it's like 5 or 6 years later?
For us, you're still under warranty.
Okay.
For other companies, your normal, regular Dunn Edwards painter, you're going to have to pay extra for that.
For all touch-ups, anything
Yeah,
that
but
peels
under
or-
our company warranty and shield, we take care of that.
What do we consider a touch-up? I mean, what is that?
It could be anything as far as like
Did it peel after?
Peeled after.
Joe,
bubble
like Joe
over.
Bueno?
Yeah,
Like
it
a
is
little area
bubbled
where
out.
we patch and it popped, and so
Yeah.
we go back and fix
As
it.
far as you damaging your place and you scraped it with your trash can or that you would have to pay for.
Yeah, we've had people do that. Their dogs rubbing up against it
Yeah.
or something. Hey, your stuff is turning black, and I'm like, I go out there, I'm like, I don't know why that's black, but I know what you're saying with that. So, what's the average cost? Oh, I think you're asking me.
Yeah.
Right?
What's the average cost of a kitchen remodel?
I would say right now you're probably looking at about $40,000 on average. Just a couple of years ago, we were looking at about, I would say 30,000, but it's actually gone up probably about $10,000 in the last, I would say,
Last couple
probably
months.
in the last couple, definitely in the last year it's gone up, but
The wood
in the last
prices
couple
are
of years
crazy.
has gone up for a little bit, has gone up that much for kitchen models, but I've done them, 70,000, 60,000, depending. A lot of people are opening up walls.
I mean, you had like one kitchen remodel for $110,000.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Here in Whittier, but
Yeah.
he's indecisive.
Yep. They're indecisive, and right now with the cost of the wood changing so fast,
You can't hold the price anymore.
yeah, it's really difficult. Just a couple months ago, it was probably 15% less. And then a year ago it was probably 60% less for some of these items. So inflation is just is just coming up on us right now.
If having construction experience, can I help out for a discount?
Having construction experience would help having a discount. I mean, yes and no. Because if let's say
no.
Yeah, well, I'd say yes and no. So if you don't have experience, you're gonna just shoot the highest number that you can.
Okay.
Right. So if I don't have experience, Mario works for us. Whenever we ask him, hey, can we get a price for something? What ends up happening?
He was like $10,000.
Yeah, everything's $10,000, right? He doesn't know how to price it.
No,
so I'm experienced. So I go out there, I know how to price it correctly, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? This job may not be as difficult as we explain. We may need to just put in a job out of experience that I need just the guys to keep working. I think
the more experienced someone is, the more expensive it is. It's not really a discount. Like you get a journeyman electric guy, that guy's a $50 to $80 an hour type guy. It's like, it's not 25.
No.
That guy's been through classes. His union. He knows everything about electrical. So.
Is he a contractor?
He can be. Sometimes they leave the union and become contractors.
No. Yeah, but that's what you're saying is that what you're explaining is a contract. I'm just going off of like right here.
Yeah.
They're asking, if experience can help us out for a discount. I say yes, you say no. We'll leave it at that. Yes,
Google it. Are there any general discounts a contractor offers?
Sometimes, you'll have a quantity discount.
Okay.
That's what we do. And then I learned a long time ago, if you buy one can, it costs you $1 of soda. If you buy 12 of them, they end up costing you less because the guys are already there.
We're like Costco.
Then there's a discount on for like a manufacturer. Sometimes they got a discount.
Yeah.
So they'll send some out for us. What other? There's discounts that we have for like some videos that we'll do on our customers, before and after videos.
All right.
What other type of discounts? Senior discount, military discount.
Right now,
sometimes coupons.
Right now, if you buy a patio cover and we could get the materials by the end of May, there's a discount because it's going to be 20% after May.
Well, I mean, every company has sent us. Every company has sent us a price increase.
Everyone. Every single one.
Yeah.
Allen's 5%. Duraloom 20% to 30%. I was like,
yeah. So
what caused it? I don't know. Biden.
Buy now.
Dude, Biden's the new Jimmy Carter. He's making Jimmy Carter look good.
Hopefully this will turn around soon.
Oh, shoot.
Next.
Should a contractor have his own truck? Do you have a truck?
I don't have a truck.
Hey, we don't need trucks because we're not the workers. Yes. We're the contractors.
Yeah, well, it depends. If the contractor is the type of contractor that works on the job, then I guess he's going to need his truck.
Like a contractor, owner, operator. Like Wilson Lease, he's a contractor and he does the work.
Yes. What you don't want to see somebody show up in is just like a little truck. You want it to be a work truck. So these guys, let's say even like an interior painter. Oh, I got a little truck, couple ladders, got a roller and a brush, and he's a contractor. Yeah, paint contractor already, right?
Yeah.
So, they're pulling up, their truck should be nice and clean. You should have boxes in the sides of the trucks that they're putting in. You should have racks for all the ladders.
Even a van, a work van.
Yeah.
They carry all the materials in there. They have supplies. They don't have to go to Home Depot 20 times.
I guess what I'm saying is if you see someone in a pickup, that's what I mean, right? It should be a work truck, not a pickup.
It should have a rack.
Yeah, a rack and all that. Yeah, guys should come out looking, it shouldn't be all raggedy. Guys should come out looking decent and in somewhat of a kind of a uniform. Especially painters, man. They should have some whites on.
What happens if I can't pay a contractor?
Well, you usually have a Guido come over and take care of you.
Say Brandon over there.
The homies from Southgate. Remember the Southgate homies?
Yeah, Juan, the window guy. Yeah. Juan, the window guy. Get him going.
No, he's just a worker, man. He's not the heavy. He's not the right hand roughy.
Ito, man. Ito. Need some help.
So if you don't pay a contractor and he did the proper work, they can put a lien on your house.
Well, Miss Wolf owes us still money. She owes us about 10 grand. We put a lien on it. She didn't care.
Yeah, she didn't care much, so we'll figure that one out. But you put a lien on the property. If they don't pay for material, you can put a lien on property. If they don't pay their workmen,
the supply house puts the lien on them.
Yes.
And then workers, each one can put a lien on.
Yes.
So they have like 5 liens put on.
Yeah. So in doing this 20 years, I only have 2 clients that have ever not paid me. One was a long time ago, an investor got in over his head, and one is somebody currently that I don't know what happened, but I think the children got involved. But so as far as contracting, if you guys are having a dispute, typically, man, you just sit down with your contractor and you figure it out.
Otherwise, you'll end up in arbitration.
Yeah, arbitration. Yeah, you don't want to go through that. So you just try to figure it out. You end up in arbitration where they end up giving a little to them and a little, and they kind of end up in the middle anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well end up in the middle and be done with it. Something like that. Now, that's us as contractors. I used to have an old partner, Hector Marable. He
Mac Pros?
Huh? Yeah, Mac Pros.
Sells installation.
He didn't care. He'll be suing everybody. So,
Well, all right.
Stick together. Stick with your contractor.
Hire us.
Hire us.
Yeah, we're the right ones.
All right. Thank you guys for your time.
Hey, I had fun.
Any more questions? Go ahead and send it in.
Send some likes and comments.
Yeah, likes and comments.
Hey, some shout outs to the Suman Real Estate Group out of Austin. He's doing, my buddy out there, he's doing really good out there.
Okay.
He's a Christian guy, and he's moved out from California and took his action out there, and he's killing it.
All right.
He took some California style out to Texas.
Oh, a lot of people are leaving California.
Hey, he's like a pro bodyboarder, but they have a wave pool, and he's shredding it up over there in Texas. So he's still getting his fix.
Good luck to your boy, and we'll see each other next week. Like us, subscribe, ring that little there's a little bell. Put some comments if we're boring. Put some comments if we're funny.
And we got some T-shirts coming out. So I have some new T-shirts coming out.
T-shirts?
Yeah.
All right. Spending money again to give away. See ya. Bye.